Hello everyone, this is Frenner's Lycon, and Shadow sleeping at my feet currently. We're here for another game of our modded series of Surviving Mars, and I just wanted to touch base on potentially other series. One was suggested for kind of a abandoned Earth one, the church. I think that's a fun one, but it would be very similar to kind of the hardest one. So I think that one might be the one after the series. Need more power at night, but that should be done with the large wind turbine. We're just waiting mostly on concrete. We have a very low deposit. We might as well get another one all set up. One, two, three, four, five. That puts it out of the dust range. We could always just have it as a second action. We'll put our drone as a higher priority and gather some metals. Do we see any around? I don't know if I mentioned this other one. The list of mods will be in the description.
Funding received.
Okay. The pop-up comes up to let us know that our rocket came back. So we always get that pop-up. Let's get colonists down. Let's apply a few filters. Specializations, care about perks. Any that kind of boost their comfort or their reproduction, like good. And then we'll do a quick run through. Vegans, we don't want tourists. Vegans, I should have turned them off, but that will be forest. Sorry, vegans actually are a little bit worse with these mods, as we kind of need to run some factories, get some branches to get meat, as they'll want both of them. And ranches are one of the better ones, I think, to get food. But it'll be fine. It can be a little unhappy. We almost have enough fuel to make another rocket back. I'm just gonna check the technology because we did see more. We're not even very close. We could do the planetaries. We'll bump that first. It's a cheaper tech for us. Ooh, like the idea too of doing the Live from Mars. We get the TV workshop. That'll be another way for us to get funding, and then I think we'll finish up the low turbine. We can speed things up while we're waiting. Should be all set with oxygen and water now. We do have the option of putting one more vapor moisturizer down.
Sector scanned.
I will do. Help a little bit with getting our water deposit. We should probably build out our power more, as cold waves are more common on this map. We could also just let a lot of things freeze. We do have the money too, quite a bit, so we could consider bringing some Stirling generators down. And you weren't right next to the dome. Stirling generators, and then open them up during a cold wave. We should have the machine parts.
Sector scanned.
And I mentioned this in the last episode. I do have a new setup, so if there's
Dust storm
anything
approaching.
that is not working, like, well, the sound, any of the settings I might need to adjust, let me know. Here's our second one. This could be a neutral one or a bad one. A new deep space telescope will be launched to scan the cosmos from a point even further out than Mars. The company behind the telescope, Lambda Industries, has partnered with our sponsor to share the financial burden of the deep launch. A sponsor not one to waste the opportunity to help their most ambitious project says the split of the launch bill will be paid. Will basically pay for a single supply pod that they can fill our cargo of their choosing. Probes are pretty nice. I think we just want the resources. If those probes could deep scan, I might reconsider, but we were low on some of those resources anyways. So that was actually a good one. Maybe it's partly the difficulty, but most times your second one tends to be not as good. Like, it either tends to be
Sector
one
scanned.
that doesn't matter or
Anomaly
anything.
found. Funding received.
Nice. So we got our rocket. With that resupply, we probably don't need any extra to use that resupply. We can use it for when we're done with the founder stage. Keep this one for their planetaries. We should connect these up.
Sector scanned.
I don't know what that alert was. We also do have one that will automatically select new areas to scan as a nice quality of life. I think that's what came up. And one that will turn on and off heaters. We actually have the heater technology. I can consider putting that in now. It should cover most of it, the dome and a lot of our like moisturizers and fuel refineries.
Select a sector to scan.
Oh, I need to turn the dome on. I sometimes forget to do that. It's a little embarrassing. That happens. We want to open up all of the shifts. And that should be everyone.
Milestone achieved.
Full of hope and determination.
Yep.
The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Did it be Sol before on
New
Sol 12?
colonists have arrived.
That's another milestone we've successfully claimed from any of our rivals. And we can make sure we turn this all off and we get this one ready for any of the planetaries. We'll need Safari. We can do this one. A breakthrough would be fun. I don't know what the breakthroughs are on this map, so done. We also have a ton of drones to spare, so speed things up. We don't quite have a good balance. Oops, our heater is off. I'm a little surprised. Low on power. So we can just turn things off.
Our colonists are so...
Yeah, we fixed it. Should be good now. Took all the drones from our commander, which is fine. We should consider building ramp down. And in fact, we only need one ramp. Yeah, we'll put one down to the middle of the map. Brink it down with
Breakthrough
R.
discovered.
That one's okay. Go take a look at. Also, let's see. This one, okay, it did look like it got magnified by our research, so, or penalty. So, drones being able to carry 2 resources, it's okay. It's not amazing. Doesn't really change too much. If we wanted to, we could send this one back and then come with our
Resources are low.
bring the Safari and I think a Dover. Yeah, we'll bring those 2. This one. Alright. Dozer, that should give us all of them. We'll need the Safari anyways. I think we'll bring a bunch of food. Don't have to worry too much about it. More supplies. And did I ever get that polymers? I can't fit it. Do we squander our money with a few Starling generators? I think they help a lot during the cold wave. Just they're so expensive though. I'd rather bring the resources. Just let's not worry for food. I know I'm known for starving everyone, so why do we not turn you 2 off at night? This is connected, right? Surprised. Do some of these use a lot more power? Not expecting it. Yeah. Or we can. Now we should be. Oh, we're not charging their batteries during the day. We need a few more solar panels. So we have the electronics. Let's try some of these advanced solar panels. We'll put them so we can kind of start bridging. Get up to that one. The one powering our kind of lone. Bring you back. This will bring extra colonists and whatnot when we finish the founder stage.
Sector scanned.
I do kind of like this automatic scanning. It is quite nice. Hopefully, it might take us a little bit to finish the founder stages. We don't have a very good balance. Without this being like an insane difficulty, I quite feel the need to go through and put as much time into picking them. Why are we not working? Oh, it needs waste rock. Put the desired amount 5, they'll move them over. So I guess these use electronics to save a little bit on metal maintenance per power. We should be really good during the day.
Milestone achieved.
We've done it. We've had our first baby. We've successfully finished the founder stage. Only like three souls. We landed on what, soul 12? So that was actually really quick with, only 4 to 7, 8. They were 8. Some person must have been unhappy. We did have this vista. So without further ado, this is Fenris Lycon and Shadows sleeping at my feet, signing off, and I'll see you in the next episode. We'll actually bring more colonists to Mars, which is going to be awesome. We had the entire last series with only last arc, so we had to keep waiting, and now we can kind of really rapidly expand this colony. And if you'd like a dome, this one or the next one, let me know in the comments. So, Fenris Lycon, signing out.